Hello, welcome back to the channel once again. If you're a returning viewer, welcome to the channel if this is your first time. I am Alan, and this is Lee Allen Presents. And as you've already seen from the title card, we're unboxing this today. So I'm just going to put that there a second. Before we go anywhere, I just want to ask you if you're able to hit the subscribe button for us. Hit that notification bell. You're guaranteed then to know when the next videos that we do drop, whether that's Batman content or board game content, video game content, whatever it is you're into, you'll get that notification. Hey, Lee Allen Presents has popped a new video online. You should check it out. And preempting it, thank you for watching. So you've already, if you've been with us before, hopefully you will have already seen the unboxings for these in our New Year, New Bat playlist. So these two were unboxed in January. This one was unboxed yesterday as part of our Easter sort of gift, I guess you want to call it. So these two were released last year. Picked them up on the Batman Day, unboxed them for New Year's, for New Year, New Bat, as previously mentioned. And then during those videos, I kind of surmised that I would hope that they would release these two because they released all the Dark Knight trilogy and they released these two, so that's 5. But they were missing these two. I know these two aren't the most popular of the movies of the Batman franchise, but for aesthetic's sake and for completionist sake, it was killing me not having these. Now, fast forward to April, and we are getting them. So these have been sent to me slightly early because of the bank holidays. So thank you to the retailer who I picked that up. Thank you so much for letting me do this early and provide our viewers with this early unboxing. So I'm just going to pop these down a second. And then we're going to get into this Batman and Robin one. So I'm going to just pop the cellophane straight off this because it might catch some of the lights and it might be a bit jarring and I don't want to blind anyone with overstimulation with lights, you know, because that wouldn't be good. And then next thing I'm going to do is just pull this J card off just because it is really tricky and I don't want this thing to go okay. I hate when they stick these on like this because there's potential to damage the case. And I know there's probably someone thinking, oh, when you leave them on, but then you've got, this is the J card. And it's nice, it shows all the information and what's in there, what sort of extras and stuff you're getting and the colour scheme of it. But they do print special things on the back of the boxes as well, like that, which is really nice. And on this particular one, we've got Batman and Robin with the red. I do like that red. That really pops quite nicely, actually. On the spine, we've just got the normal Batman and Robin logo. On the front, we've got, again, this glossy, following through with the theme of the previous sets. We've got the glossy kind of Bat logo. This one has the Robin logo intertwined with it as well. You can see the blueprints for the Batmobile underneath. And obviously, you've got the actors and actresses on the top there. And then on this side, you've just got the nice plain black steelbook case with just the name of the movie there. So that's the outer case of the box set. On the inside then, we've got the steelbook itself. So we've got an outline of Batman and Robin. And we've got, again, the similar sort of the red. And just, it doesn't do that, just brushing some of the manufacturing dust off it. We've got the red with the blueprint of the Batmobile still on there with the outline of Batman and Robin. There's no detail on that, it's just a pure black silhouette. And then just plain text Batman and Robin, not like the font that was used, much like the previous films as well. I'm not sure why they did that because I think the logos on there would have looked pretty cool. And then on the back, we've got Mr. Freeze, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. And we've got, again, the backgrounds, the Batmobile, and the red on this. I feel that, I know the logo for the film is red, but I felt if they'd gone blue for this, it would have really worked really well for Mr. Freeze. But hey-ho, it is what it is. And much like the other box sets that we've unboxed in this series, the only downside in my mind is having the names of all the cast and crew on there. It's a bit distracting. It takes away from it a little bit. That could probably have been served better on the back of this box and then keep the steelbook nice and clean. But you know, a choice was made by whoever was designing them, and so be it. DC would have had to sign off on it. Oh, that's a stiff one. Okay, and the inside here, we've got red discs following through with the theme of the other films as well. So we've got the 4K Ultra HD, and we've got the Blu-ray disc, and it looks like, these ones always are a bit of a, underneath ones are a bit of a pain to get out. There it goes. They've actually looked like they've taken a photograph of this one. So on the Batman Forever one, it looked like an art shot or some sort of CG shot. This looks like an actual photograph of the Batmobile from the movie. It's got that nice dynamic pose with that front side heading to the back with it going to the vanishing point, the distant point. That's a really nice shot of that. I do like that. That's really cool. So there's that one. And then we'll crack into the extras. Is that in? That didn't click, that was weird. Cool. So on this one, much like the previous ones, we've got almost like a punch out. It's a lot bigger obviously, but the symbol is in black and red, is in red there, and it's in black here, with everything else is black here and everything else is red here. So it's like the direct opposite, basically. Then on the back of that, we've just got more of the print of the Batmobile schematics, the bat symbol, part of the front of the car with the bat symbols cut out of it, the wheels, etc. Okay, let's get into this, shall we? So we'll go through the art cards, or the publicity shots, I guess, first. Again, just going to brush away some of that manufacturer dust. So we've got George Clooney as Batman, June 20th, so that was the release date for the film. Nothing on the back of that one. Is that the only one? No, I think there's a couple there. Let's have a look. We got Batman and Robin. Batman's got bat nipples this time. So in the last video, we joked about Robin having bat nipples. Batman has bat nipples in this one. I do remember the infamous story about George Clooney putting on the suit, having a butt double. That's a bit extreme. Poison Ivy. She did a good job of that, to be fair. Probably not the best Poison Ivy, but she did do a good job of it. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Mr. Freeze is one of my favourite Batman villains, so it's always nice to see Mr. Freeze in some capacity. And to be fair, as bad as this film is as a whole, I think Arnold Schwarzenegger did do a pretty decent job of that. Let's just not go into Bane, shall we? So Batgirl was introduced in this one. So Alicia Silverstone. So you've got the 3 Bat family members there. Weird choice with the symbols. There's everything sort of silver trimmed with black on that. That kind of stands out a bit. I'm not sure if I like that. Bat nipple. That's going to be a joke, running joke, isn't it? Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Chris O'Donnell as Robin. Ooh, he's got a mean point, look. Yeah. That's a weird shot. Okay, George Clooney as Batman. That's a really weird shot. Okay. Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy. We've got Lucy Silverstone, Chris O'Donnell, Batgirl and Robin. This is the shot I've seen the most of Mr. Freeze. It's clearly composited against a backdrop, but that's still a good shot. And we've got, it says Ellie McPherson. I don't remember that. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, if I'm honest. George Clooney is Bruce Wayne, obviously. And so we don't have any Alicia Silverstone or Uma Thurman publicity shot cards or whatever you want to, advert shots, whatever you want to call them. So much like Tommy Lee Jones was missing from the previous one, they're missing from this one, which is, so be it. Let's head to the poster next. So on one side, we've got the teaser poster. So we just got the standard logo, the June 20th release date, and the first one, I think, that had the web address on it. There must have been, what, 98, 99, I think this film came out. And then we've got the proper sort of poster you would have seen everywhere if you were alive, just to sort of remember the release of this. It's a pretty good shot. I like the dynamic colours on it. Kind of splitting everyone across with the X. It kind of works really well, which is quite nice. So there's that. Does it have a year on this? Does not. I think it was 98. I want to say 98. I remember seeing it in the cinema. Don't remember much else about that year in general. Then, much like the previous box sets, we've got the direct opposites between the book and the steelbook case. So they've just kind of gone, punched that out, taken the print, stuck it over there. That's probably not what they did, but I might need to try and line it up and see if that is actually kind of, it might be. No, it's not. It's not. But it's a nice aesthetic to kind of stick to. And on the back, we've just got the bat symbol with the Robin symbol intertwined into it. Which again, it's quite nice. And then inside, we've got a bunch of publicity shots. So Mr. Freeze and his wife Nora. I really do like Mr. Freeze as a villain. I wonder if they put any shots of Bane in here. This is the worst thing they ever did to Bane in this film. There he is. Ugh. That was awful. They made him such a wimp. Just a whole bunch of Uma Thurman on that one. Bunch of Mr. Freeze. That's a cool shot with the icicles. That probably could have been bigger on there and punched in Mr. Freeze into the small box. then Mr. Freeze in his prison outfit. And then again, so you've got the black trim with the silver on it. I think he's got a bit of a point on the cowl as well. That's weird. There we are. So there we have those. I will just briefly put these away into the box to keep them safe. Then I'll stand up all of the cases. So I'll pull the steelbook cases out and show everyone all side by side. So you can kind of see the aesthetic. That's quite a nice aesthetic. And then we'll do the card boxes. We've already seen the card boxes actually from the beginning. So let's just pull all the steelbooks out and go from Batman 1989. Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and the collection is complete. Batman and Robin. Nice. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I've had the DVD set you can see behind me for years, and they look really cool. I do think these are a great counterpart, and I like the design of these books. They're fantastic. Yeah, so that was the final unboxing. There's no other films they could really unbox or bring out actually, rather, to add to this collection of Plays List. So thank you for everyone who watched every single video in this series, and thank you to everyone who watched any of the videos in this series. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you will get notifications. We are looking to do some more Batman the Animated Series board games soon, fingers crossed, time permitting. We hope everyone's having a great bank holiday weekend. If you are celebrating Easter, have a happy Easter. If you're not, just enjoy the time off if you have the time off. We hope everyone's staying safe as well. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure we know whether you really like the content. And don't forget as well, in the description below for the video, we've got our link tree. Hit us up on socials. What do you want to see us unboxing? What do you want to see us playing? Hit us up, let us know, and we'll try and make your requests a reality if it's within our time limit and permit. So yeah, so that's me signing off for this particular series, New Year, New Bat, which is going to get put into. I've got nothing else to say except for keep it chilled. See you next time.